Good morning. It is Friday, the 5th of March 2021, and welcome to a new local news. In the news, National Risk Assessment Report presented, Health Minister visits Lobby Health Center, Rosabel Gold Mines and Government signed MOU, and the Ministry of Health will start with a new information campaign. Suriname will be evaluated by the Caribbean Financial Action Task Force in the first quarter of 2022. This will be based on the measures Suriname is taking to curb the national risks such as money laundering, terrorist financing, and corruption. Chairman of the project management team, Jennifer van Dijk Silos, recently presented the National Risk Analyst Report to dignitaries within the society. The report recommends, among other things, that Suriname should improve efforts in legislation and sanctions. The management team investigated the extent of the threats and what the approach is concerning the banking system, the private sector, and also the government regarding money laundering. According to Silos, the banking system in Suriname is up to par with the measures. She emphasizes that Suriname cannot afford a complete blacklisting, because then we no longer have a chance to survive. Van Dijk Silos clarifies that Suriname have made legislation here and there. However, there are no checks and no quick approach. According to her, the sanctions in Suriname in this area could become stricter. The Lobby Health Center Foundation commemorated its 53rd anniversary, and in this context, Minister Amar Ramadan of Public Health paid a visit to the center. During his visit, Ramadan was informed about the ins and outs of the foundation. The director, Nancy Bandu, was very pleased with the visit of the Public Health Minister. The foundation has been active for 53 years, and it is important that people continue to be informed about the different forms and methods of birth control. We will continue working on improving the services of the Lobby Foundation, says Bandu. Not only people who are sexually active can contact the foundation, but also people who just need information. According to Judith Brille, liaison officer of the United Nations Population Fund, it is important that individuals within the health sector should also have optimal retraining. This in the context of providing good preventive care to society. The Surinamese government and Rosabel Gold Mines recently signed a Memorandum of Understanding, an MOU. It regards the enforcement of order and safety in and around the exploitation rights issued to the Rosabel concession. The MOU includes arrangements for the deployment of a task force by the government in and around the Rosabel operation, but also for the support that Rosabel will provide to the task force. In addition, the task force will endeavor to provide the necessary guarantees that the operations are proceeding in accordance with applicable law and the principles set out in this MOU. In this regard, Rosabel will support the task force through logistical assistance and also accommodation. The problem of illegal gold miners who invade the mines of Rosabel every day remains a challenge. The safety of the Rosabel employees is being jeopardized by this. Rosabel is now in the implementation phase of an adapted social management program where targeted investments are made in capacity building. In addition, support is provided to entrepreneurs within the communities. The aim is to achieve a transition from small mining to other sustainable activities. And the Ministry of Health will start with a new information campaign starting this Monday about the vaccination against the coronavirus. Minister Ramadan says that everyone within the health sector will be involved, because the pace of vaccination right now must be increased. According to the health minister, society will be better informed about the vaccine. Ramadin, who has already been vaccinated, indicated that society doesn't have to be anxious for any vaccine. Today, the health minister will leave for the Upper Suriname region, where he will inform the residents personally about the COVID-19 vaccine, and that is the AstraZeneca. Thank you for watching today. We will be back on Monday with a new edition. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.